Okay, hi class. Assalamualaikum and good day. Alright, so we continue with another slide or another topic, which is a concept of probability. Okay, for the previous one is concept of set. Okay, we are still in the same chapter, which is chapter 2 is about probability, but we have a few subtopic. So for today or for this slide, I will explain on the concept of probability. So they have a few or two terms that we need to know first. Okay, probability itself. So probability is the likelihood of the occurrence of an event that is measured by using numerical values. So in the easiest way to understand what is probability is, okay, you have done event right before. I mean you have done the experiment and then you get the outcome and also the event. Okay, event. Okay, then that event is in terms of set. Okay, but that one is concept of set. That one is set. So now probability is you will measure the set. So means that you will represent by using the numerical value. Okay, maksudnya dia bukan set lagi, dia akan jadi you will transform the set become a numbers. Okay, so that the easiest way the easiest way to make it you understand what is the probability. Okay, later on I will show you. Alright, so then what is the equally likely outcome? So equal likely outcome means two or more outcomes that have the same probability of occurrence. Maksudnya probability dia sama, nilai ataupun value for that probability is equal for each. For example, 1/2. Okay, for example, you have an experiment, toss a coin, is it? Toss a coin, you have head and tail. Okay, head and tail. So means that the total outcome there is 2. So the event that you get head, only one, is it? The event that you get head and the event that you get tail also only one. So what's meant by probability is you will take the value of for example, the event of you get head, means that 1, and then you over with the total of all outcome. The total outcome just now is 2. Outcome. So outcome is 2. Head and tail, right? 2. So even the probability that you get head event is 1/2. Same thing for tail. Okay, the event that you get tail also 1/2. So that's mean by equally likely outcome. Means that you have you have a same value for the probability. Okay, so this is now the example here. Okay, tadi toss a coin is a simple example that I can give you. Okay, now we go to another one example. So let's say a mixture of marbles contain 5 red marbles. Okay, they have 5 red marbles, 7 green marbles, and 8 yellow. Okay, if a person makes a random selection of one of these marbles, then find the probability. Okay, so class, the process of selection here, is the experiment that we do. Okay, maksudnya selection here is an activity, right? So this is the experiment. Okay, so now, so the set. Okay, sekarang kena tahu the set dulu. So the set here, the event here is question number A, green marble. So that's one the set or the event. Okay, green marble, and B is a yellow marble. So now we don't want to have the set of green marble. So we want to find the probability of getting green and yellow marble. So now we go to the solution. So first you need to know, total of the marbles. So which is 20. Okay, and then you need to let. Okay, for example, red marble we let as R. Green marble you let as G, and yellow marble let as Y. After that, okay, the question just now, a probability of green marble. So we denote it as PG here, which is meant by probability of green marble. So you can see how we write the probability. You need to put a P in front here. Okay, PG. So means that the probability of the set G just now. Okay, and G is a green marble. So means that what we do is you total or you get the amount of green marble. So which is berapa tadi? The amount of green marble is 7. Okay, 7. Okay, the amount here is 7. Okay, and then the total of the all the marble, okay, all marble. So means that you have just now is 7, okay, divide by 20, okay, 7/20. So that's the answer for probability of getting green marble. So now the next one is probability of getting yellow. So you do the same thing. So what's the total for yellow? The total for yellow is 8, okay. So we will get the answer is 8/20. So you will do it the same thing, which is the same, you still will divide with the same value, which is 20, because that's what total. So the difference here is on the number of itself lah, the number of the green marble and also the yellow marble, right? So that's how we find the probability. Okay, so then, okay, that one the simple one. Okay, so now we have a type of probability also. Okay, so the first one we call as a marginal probability. So which is it is the probability of a single event without considering other event. Okay, so if you can see that this is related with the independent and dependent set. Independent and dependent event. Maksudnya the single dia tak considered with is not depending on others, okay, without considering of any other event. So that's why I said just now, not just now, in the previous video I said that for independent and dependent it will relate with the probability. Okay, alright, so then this is how we write lah probability, the probability for marginal. So which is we already done before. Tadi kita dah buat PG, PY, so it's same thing. It's alone. It's just stay alone. Dia tak depends on another one. Each other dia tak depend. It's remain as a single event. Okay, so then for the another one is conditional probability. So conditional probability means the probability that an event will occur given that another event has already occurred. So you can see this one is a dependent. Maksudnya dia akan depend on another event. So dia kena dua-dua tu berlaku, ataupun maksudnya bukan berlaku, bukan dua-dua, maksudnya they have two event and another one event has already occurred. Maksudnya we relate to between two event lah. Okay, for the marginal just now is only single, and conditional means they have about two event that occur. Okay, so this is how we write, or we denote as a conditional event. So P A given B. So it's probability A, event A given B. So we read as the probability of A given that B has occurred, ataupun A given B lah. Okay, A given B. And this one, B given A, means that A is already occurred. Right, so this is a two type of probability. So now we go to the example. So example of bottles from the 3 companies are disclassified for conformance to proper filling height. Okay, then the result from 115 samples, so this is the total, okay, this is the total class, are summarized as follow. Okay, so this one, this column represent company, or this row, sorry, company 1, company 2, company 3, and this column represent conforms, okay, yes or no. And then you can see that the total of it must be 115. So what is mean that conform, if the conform is yes, means that it's a 27 for company 1 and it's a no for company 1. Okay, so this is how we read lah maksudnya. Okay, so company 1, the total of company 1 is 33 and 27 of it is conform and 6 of it is no. So for company 2, the total is 37 and a part of it 28 is yes and 9 is no. And the last one, company 3, C3, the total one is 45 and then 35 of it, okay, 35 of it, 35 daripada 44 ni tadi is yes, conform, and 10 is no. So when you total, okay, you need total for both row and for all columns and all row, then you will get the same total here is 115. Okay, must be equal lah. Okay, so this is the table that it gives to you, and you will get all the information from the table. So now the question here is, so we have to write marginal and probability. So marginal means the single event. So question A asks you to find the probability of the sample of bottle from company A, company 1, C1, or C1 lah, PC1. So we look back at the table. So this is C1. Okay, so the total here is 33, right? So 33 over, 33 over 115. Is it? Senang je kan? So this is how lah kita carikan dia punya value. Okay, like PC2 you just find, or you just take it 37 over 115. And for, I need to silent my phone first. Okay, and then PC3 you just refer to your C3 45 over 115. Okay, and then what else? So they have a PY here. So PY means the yes one, okay, yes. So the yes is 90. Okay, you just look at the column Y. So don't need to bother the others. So 90 over 115. How about for probability for no? 25 over 115. So that's it lah. That one is for the marginal. It's easy. It's just only one. Okay, so now for the conditional probability. So they ask you to find probability of the sample of bottle from company 1, C1, given that it conform to proper filling height. So this is how we write actually. Yeah. PC1 given Y. Okay, means that they have no number of samples that conform to probable height over number of samples that conform to proper filling. I think saya rasa typo lah kat sini. Okay, typo lah. Abaikan dulu abaikan this one. I mean the sentence is wrong, but the meaning here is PC1Y. So how we find it? Okay. You find from the table PC1Y. So PC1 is here, and this is Y, right? So where the intersection? Here, right? Okay, the 27 here means that it's a PC1 and it's a Y, ataupun it's a confirm. Okay, so the value is 27, not 33. 33 is just for C1. It's not related with the confirms. Yes or no? It's not related with the confirms part. Okay, but the 27 here is related, or is depending. C1 is dependent on this Y, yes. So 27. So the answer here should be 27 over, okay, 27 over what? Okay, 27 over, you must be over, not with the total 115. You must be over with the Y. Okay, the Y, the yes one. So it will be 90. 90, okay, class 90. Alright, it will be 90. Okay, is it okay? Okay, you must be careful lah kat sini. It's not over the total one. Okay, the previous one for the marginal, yes. But for the conditional, it must be over with the given or the event that occur. For example here, PC1Y. So the event that occur is Y. So you need to over with 90. Okay, now we see PC2Y. PC2Y. So PC2Y here, 28. Okay, over 90. Okay, 28 over 90. Alright, so you can fill up the others. So now we try to find for no. Okay, now this one is PC2N. PC2N. Okay, you look at a PC or company 2, but now you look at N here. So it's a 9, right? 9 over 25. Okay, make sure you correct. 9 over 25, because you need to over with the total of no. Okay, alright. What else? Okay, now for L here, Y C1. Okay, it's a reverse, right? Just now is C1Y. Now it's Y C1. Means that Y given C1. So means that the value here the value will be equal, which is 27. Okay, but you will over with the total number of C1, which is 33. Okay, class? So I hope that you get it. Okay, so you must careful lah. You need to consider which one that given. Maksudnya apa yang occur. Okay, Alright, it's easy. You just get it. You can get it from the table, but make sure you careful lah. You will over with what value. Alright. Okay, so that's all about the probability. Okay, so if you are still remember, I give you, for the previous slide, I stopped or I didn't explain detail on independent and dependent, right? So now I will go back to that. Okay, I will go back to that slide because you already learned the probability. So now I will explain about the independent and dependent variable. Okay, example. Okay. A company had a check causes of defects in 40 computer keyboards last week. Of these, 16 have scratch and 15 has a spray marks. Of the 16 computer keyboards with the scratches, 5 have spray marks. What are the event scratch and spray marks independent? Are they mutually exclusive? Okay, so this is you can see that this type of question actually is quite similar with the previous one, right? But it didn't give you a table, so why not you make it a table first to get answer to get easily. Okay, you will get the answer easily like if you draw a table. So we will have this one scratch, okay, and then S bar. Okay, so S means scratch. Okay, scratch. And this side is M. Okay, it represent spray marks. Okay, alright, so you make it table. Okay, so now, okay, class, the total must be 40. Okay, the total must be 40. Okay, the total here must be 40. Alright, okay, so it said that 16 have scratch and 15 have spray marks. So means that 16 have scratch. Maksudnya total of scratch tu adalah 16. Okay, the total of scratch must be 16 and the total of spray marks is 15. So 15. Okay, so you can fill up, right? You can fill up what is this? What is this? Okay, because you have already the value here, 40. So what is the value here? Okay, the value should be 24. Okay, for the not scratch. Okay, this one S bar means that they have no scratch lah. And then how about this one? No spare marks will be 25. Okay, this one you can get easily by just minus or whatever that you want to do, because they have a 40 here. You have a value 40, so means that you can find all the value for this one and this one. So now for the inside one here, okay, you need to read again the question. Of the 16 computer keyboard with a scratch, okay, tadi ada 16 yang scratch, 5 has a spare mark, so means that here. Okay, maksud dia macam ni lah, ni scratch dan dia adalah and this is a spray marks. So this computer have a scratch and spray mark. They have 5. Okay, and then what else? So you can, I think you already can fill up all the space here. Okay, this is 16, right? This is 16 means how about this one? It will be 11. Okay, this is 25. How about this one? It will be 14. And the last one here will be 10. Okay, so you already fill out all the space or the empty space. So now we want to answer it. The question asks you, are the event scratches and spray marks independent? Independent or not? It's independent or not? Independent means it's still alone. Dia tak depend. It's not dependent on others. So you can see that actually it's a dependent, right? So, but but you need to show lah. You need to show the way. You cannot just simply that say it's a dependent. No, you need to show how, or you need to prove why you said that it's not independent. So by referring to this formula again, so this is the formula that we use. Okay, so it's given to you that maksudnya kalau dia independent, okay, I repeat again. If it's independent means that PA given B must be equal to PA. Okay. So means that, okay, so macam ni lah kita buat dulu So P, okay, I will show you, the probability of, for example, spray marks given scratch. Okay. If it's independent, and this one must be equal to P S. Okay, in other words, means that the probability of M given S must be equal to PS. Or if you want to solve P S given M, must be equal to PM. Okay, either one lah. Maksudnya both also can. Okay, so now, this probability, okay, I change the colour lah. Tak nampak kan? Okay, I change the colour to blue black. Okay. Alright, so the probability of MS. So M given S. This is the number, right, that you get. This is 5 over the total number of S here is 16. Okay, 16. How about PS? How about the probability of S itself? 16 over 40. Can? Okay. Then is it equal or not? Is it equal? 5 over 16 and 60 over 80. Is it equal? Clearly it's not equal, is it? And when it's not equal, so that's the way that, this is the way how we show it. Means that it's not independent. So therefore it's not independent. Sebab kalau dia independent, you must show this one. Okay, class, if it's independent, you must show it's equal. Okay, back to the formula, back to the definition here. Okay, but this is not equal, so that means not independent. Okay, next the question asks you, are they mutually exclusive? Actually, are they mutually exclusive? So what's mean by mutually exclusive? They have no common. Okay, mutually exclusive means they have no element in common. Ataupun set tu kosong, tak ada punya persamaan antara dua-dua tu. Maksudnya antara scratch mark and event. So obviously it's no. It's not mutually exclusive because of S and M can be occur together. Okay, it can be occur together. Okay, alright. So that's all for these topics for the concept of probability. And we have another one which is addition rule and multiplication rule. Then that one will be continued in the next video. Alright? Okay class, bye.